clearly the plan is obviously with those midfield boys, they can rotate, they can take up different positions. When they lose it, obviously they've got to make sure they get all the bases covered. But I think very much the idea is that they've got as much movement as they can get out there in and around the centre forward. Someone's got to try and pick up that loose ball and start driving the attacks from that midfield area.
Shea. Kramaric presenting it there to Ziyech. Amrabat. Not quite been charging around with the same hyper intensity we've seen from him.
No, again, I think he's got to be smart the way that he plays the remainder of this game. He's got plenty of options in front of him, so he's got to make sure he protects those two centre halves.
El Khanous. Maya. Modric. Race under fire. Quite a little bit of pressure being applied by El Khanous there. Stanisic flying forward. Perisic able to retrieve and find Orsic. Maya really fizzed across.
Lucky, lovely football. Really fast sweeping move from Croatia. When Lovro Maya gets it, just gets it out of his feet, puts it into a really dangerous area. It's Dari it is, looks like it comes off him, but they get the benefit there, I think, Morocco.
Oh, Hakimi in trouble. He was just taken very fractionally off balance, and when you're moving at speed, that will take its toll.
We can already see the way this second period is shaping up. That this is going to be very much about when Croatia pitch the ball, turn it over. Can they counter effectively? Can they produce a golden opportunity for someone to maybe just give Morocco too much to do with a 2-goal lead? The flip side of that, Morocco are going to go for it. They really are. Every time they get it, they're going to try and make something happen and pour people forward.
In the series, Perisic marshalling him really well there.
Excellent defending that, isn't it? Really good. Saw the run. I like that with defenders when they track the runner. We see a lot of guys nowadays standing there with an arm in the air trying to play offside. That's proper defending, that. Taking responsibility, using your body, put it between the opponent and the ball and just see the danger out. Really good work.
Kovacic. By Shutalo and Kramaric. Kovacic. Vardiol. Perisic. Into Kramaric. Kovacic. Tight space. Might fall for Maya. Does fall for Maya. Oh. And did that just creep out, the header from Boufal? Yes, it did.
I'll tell you what, Lovro Maya had more time, I think, than he was aware of. Though when he picks this up here, I think he just tries to stand it up. He might have been able to just spin round and pick out a teammate. As it was, Morocco only just about dealt with that.
Certainly the most nerve-wracking moment for them in the second half so far. Shutalo making his presence felt. Maya will now deliver with a bit of venom behind it. And Orsic, well, I don't know whether Kramaric and Livaya got some cross wires there.
They did.
One kicked the other's foot.
Yeah, they did. There was two of them, wasn't there? At the far post, they could have dealt with that far more effectively than they did.
A young man who has really enhanced his reputation in this tournament is about to come on for Morocco. Great ball by Kovacic. Kramaric, Livaya in support. And so was Maya. Just couldn't quite keep his footing. And that's a foul by Maya. Atala.
Get another chance there, and it's about that now for Croatia. I think they're going to get more room. They're going to be able to do this, but they've got to make it pay.
So it's the end for the 18-year-old, Morocco's youngest ever World Cup player, has enjoyed his international debut. This guy has enjoyed the tournament full stop. Asdi Unahi on the radar of many a big club now.
He's been awesome, hasn't he? He really has, Unahi. He's done so well. It's interesting to see how effective he can be coming into this one. Not always easy coming off the bench when you're that all-action type as he is, to immediately get up to speed.
Started every match prior to this. Here he is involved. Around the corner from Hakimi for Ziyech. And Hakimi again, they're combining well. Maybe one thought ahead there. Well, Livaya ends up on the deck after crossing paths with El Yamik. Maya also finding his way to the ground after another challenge just shortly after that. Seeing El Yamik was able to reassure the referee there was no malintent.
Of course, as these seconds start to tick away, and as players, you're always, when you're chasing a match, you're always aware and you're looking up at the clock, and then just start to perhaps individually go after the opposition a little more. Nice football that.
Yeah, lovely ball by Livaya. It's no white shirt waiting for Kramaric's cross. And he has stayed down. So Morocco go on against a short-handed Croatia for the moment. Modric able to retrieve it. A little bit of Moroccan looseness in possession.
He's back up on his feet, as you can see there. Andre Kramaric.
Mulbah. Out to Hakimi. Ziyech. Maya. Amrabat in fairly and squarely, but no doubt strongly. Kramaric is back on his on the ground. Here's Mulbah. Trying to lure a challenge now. Atala just to tease it in there. Guardiola away. Ziyech. Croatia desperate for the ball to be put out of play. It is now. Off the head of Stanisic. Concerns over Kramaric.
There we go.
Just pulled up, didn't he, after trying to clip that one in there, Kramaric. Exactly sure what he's done there, but he felt something. Combination maybe of just tiredness and maybe just feeling something there. He's not happy. Look, there was more than that. Looks like he's pulled a muscle or something there. So there's got to be a change very soon.
Big contributor to the Croatian cause of this World Cup with 2 goals against Canada. These are the goals that have mattered today.
Great goal, the first one, was it? That's a really clever piece, that. Beautifully finished off by Bardiol. That was the equaliser within a couple of minutes. Dari got them back and then beautifully flighted finish for Warship, which restored Croatia's lead. But it's some nice goals this evening. Really good.
Very good football indeed from both teams. And the destination of the prize, third place, is not yet completely clear. That's Niko Vlasic. They're grateful actually to have him available. There was real concern he would miss this game because of a virus that's hanging around.
It's a shame for Andre Kramaric. Look, clearly in some distress there. Let's hope that's not too serious and he doesn't know what that's all about. But he's had a good tournament. He's worked exceptionally hard for his team.
Croatia are going to have to defend this corner short-handed by the look of it. But defend it they do through Šutalo. So still down to 10 men for the moment. It's cut out there by Modric though. There's Maya. Kovacic robbed briefly by Eliamik. Amrabat is covering for him in the back 4. And now the change, well, the change can be completed rather than made, with Vlasic on to replace the already departed Kramaric. Playing at Torino in Italy now on loan from West Ham, where didn't really go his way. Here is Vlasic involved immediately. Tremendous bit of work. Amrabat, I suppose, inevitably is there to help out his fullback. More zip to Croatia in terms of getting the ball back compared to the first half. That may be a consequence of Morocco not finding their passes.
Yeah, I think that's what it is as much as anything. Croatia, they are good at pinching it back. They're better at keeping it. I think that's because Morocco, again, because they're now having to play out of tempo, they're starting to play perhaps a little more direct. Those passes don't always find the target. Croatia can turn the ball over.
Here's Hakimi, Unahi, Ziyech.
It's good.
Unahi. He's given it away. Depp both has a ball carrier and a passer of it. Bardiol up there. Well, tricks from the centre back inside opposition territory. The man in the match did fly rather like a superhero on that opening goal.
Didn't he just?
Going to see a couple of fresh Moroccan faces very shortly. One absolutely fresh into this tournament. Dari in difficulty and the ready-made replacement.
Yeah, he was actually limping before half-time, Dari. Also, Sergio Bufal. The end of his evening, and he's looked dangerous, Bufal, hasn't he, at times in the competition. Always been available in that wide area. Wants to make something happen.
Well, we've seen a bit about Benoun in this competition. Indeed, he was the only one to miss in the shootout against Spain. This is a World Cup debut for Burnley's Anas Zarodi. Another one who was very much on the Belgian radar before coming into this tournament. Now playing under a Belgian legend, Vincent Kompany, at club level. A very late addition to the unfortunate, after the unfortunate Amin Harit suffered an injury. He has travelled with the party. If you've seen the poor chap on crutches, that's Amin Harit. Vardiel. Atiat. Amrabat. The hour mark behind us. Morocco trailing for a second time. Hakimi. Hakimi's delivery. It was the sort of thing that would make in the series eyes light up.
Just like to see Morocco do a bit more of that. Then get people flooding the edge of the box.
Here's Zaroury, might deliver. He's overcooked that one. And that is the cue for Croatian reinforcements. And that's Pasalic, who was a starter in the semi-final. He officially is going to replace Lovro Majer. That's Marco Livaya coming off as well. So Pasalic has certainly contributed, so has Bruno Petkovic. And his place in legend assured with his equaliser against Brazil in the quarter-final.
What a moment that was, wasn't it? Incredible, that. Just amazing. Pasalic always works hard as well. Very good in the air. And I think that towards the end of this game, I'm expecting Morocco are going to really start to put the ball in the box. So bringing on Petkovic and Pasalic is, I think, wise from the coach. Two big guys there.
Well, it looks like Elia Meek's World Cup race is run. And, well, centre-backs, unfortunately for them, are becoming something of an endangered species. He's going to be replaced by Amala, a midfield player who we've seen a lot of in this competition. Certainly helped them improve against France when he came on. I would imagine that means Amrabat will go in the back four, which is nothing unknown for him.
That's exactly what's going to happen. When you make changes as well from the bench, when you're behind in matches, you don't always want like for like. You want to kind of create a different dynamic out there. You've certainly got that now, Morocco. They really have. Still got Endaziri. You've seen him withdrawn in matches after an hour or so, but he gets a chance to keep going. Lots of energy around him. Nahi, Amala, Amrabat, as you said, that will step out of that back four into the midfield to supplement it when he can. So they're going to take some risks.
And they're not going to go out wandering. Some energy and some technical quality in the players that they brought on. Here's Unahi. Badar Benoun. That's the knack of getting important goals for Morocco. That's a foul by Atiat Allah on Luka Modric.
He's the guy you want to find, isn't he, Luka Modric? Whenever Croatia get the ball, he's the man they want to give it to keep it ticking over.
And now his reaction means that he is the first player to go into the book today. Chetala perhaps giving Modric a little unwanted momentum on the occasion. Kovacic. Zaruri forcing Stanisic down a road he doesn't want to go. It was excellent work, Shair. On in towards En-Nesyri, Gvardiol in Superman pose again. Shair. Perisic away. There's a sense that they're inviting trouble to their door here.
They are a little bit, I think. Again, they've made a few changes, Croatia. What they need to do is start turning Morocco around a little bit more. They've got a lot of energy. I just mentioned Morocco in the middle of midfield. I wouldn't want to invite too much of that heat from Unahi and Amala and those guys because they're fresh, relatively fresh.
Since a very important period in this match. Croatia scoring more goals in the first half than in the previous, or as many in the previous 4 matches combined. This is Vlasic. He's going to unleash.
1-0. Don't blame him at all there, Nikola Vlasic. He had nothing in front of him. There was no support mechanism there for him at all. As you saw Amrabat approaching, he thought, I'm going to hit it. Just, again, went for that little too much power and lost the control.
Mekovic re-establishing control over his bootlaces. The attempts have really mounted up from Croatia, some of memorable high-quality nature. Certainly suggests that when they get into that final third, they are the more capable. That's what our eyes are telling us, but the team they're following still very much in with a chance of claiming the prize on offer here today.
Yeah, doesn't matter how dominant you are possession-wise, all those numbers, it's a slender advantage. 1 goal, we've seen it so often in this competition. We've seen 2 goal leads vanish and disappear in a flash. So 1 is nothing. 1 is 1 good cross, a committed run. Get on the end of it, you can be back in the game.
Orsic. Kimi imposed himself to good effect there. That's interesting from Ziyech, but Bono has the matter in hand. Hakimi.
That's the sensible ball there from Hakimi, because that's all Guardiola can do. Now you get a chance to get a throw in, much higher up the field.
Reflection on the cross, which led to potential misjudgments, but you're never going to get one of those from Luka Modric. Here's Manu. Hakimi. Zaruri went to hunting him behind there. He'll wait for Pekovic here. He will get his free kick.
That's exactly what you want from Bruno Pekovic, to get there first, hang on to the ball, draw the foul, take the foul.
Ziyech. Guardiola in the right place to stop a promising Moroccan attack. Orsic. Pekovic comes one way. And Gvardiol continues his run. Decision to make there. The referee says no penalty.
What a run from the centre half. Brilliant.
And he's still down, so someone's got to fill in here for Croatia. Ziyech. Hakimi! Modric pops up in the right place at the right time.
Still down Vardy. Not back up on his feet yet. He was committed. I thought he made the first touch and drew that foul. I really did. Referee immediately said no.
Well, we've had no indication that the video assistant officials have a different view. They're still pondering that. The ball's still in play. Carvalho presents it. Siri. Livakovic the hero again.
I think we're France view.
Now it's Ziyech.
France again. I didn't know Messi.
Hakimi. Looked like he was shot by Petkovic. Referee's not interested in that.
Legitimately, and then
That's what I mean.
since then, the referee, you can see is listening to what's happening. That's outside the box. That looks outside that challenge from that angle. Let's have a look from this angle. Can't quite see the line there. It's a clumsy challenge from Petkovic. That there is no doubt. And here's the one. Look, I thought we got there first. No, not enough in that. No, not enough there, I don't think. No. I think he almost trips himself up. He's made a meal of that. He looked like a centre-half in the opposing box there.
Vardy certainly felt his left foot was caught. The video assistant referee and his team studied the matter and have decided that it was not worth bringing it to the on-field referee's attention.
Yeah, I think we've got that about right. That's I haven't seen them both.
Remains to be seen whether it will be a major talking point. Croatia are able to maintain this lead, and it probably won't be a burning issue.
What a chance for him this year. He's hardly seen the ball, hasn't he? With the ball in front of him and being able to see the goal and the goalkeeper, and he did there. For a split second, it looked like he was going to get his team back on level terms. And good stop in the end. Let's have another look. This is Guardiola's run. And Roberto actually does catch him there. But it's a kind of delayed fall. There's contact. He then makes first touch on it and kind of hits the floor a bit dramatically.
Well, this sequence of action, we need to give even more credit to Dominic Livakovic as well for how swiftly he was out to deny En-Nesyri. Another feather in his cap.
Trouble.
Here's Kovacic. Well, I think if anyone out there is still questioning how important third place is to these players, I think they've been very emphatic answer.
And I applaud both sets of players, because they are making it a proper contest here. And now Croatia find themselves in that situation they were in against Belgium, where they were hanging on in order to qualify. And there were chance after chance, particularly for Romelu Lukaku. He couldn't take one.
So it's got that feel again, but Kovacic pounces to win possession. That's a foul by Amala.
This is what happened from En-Nesyri. Watch, they had plenty of time. They had two players under the ball here. They get in each other's way, and just for a split second, the centre forward, look, got eyes on the ball and the goal and the goalkeeper, everything. And Livakovic has done that so well in the entire competition. Come flying out at people, spreading himself as tall and as wide as he possibly can. Excellent goalkeeping.
Orsic. Oh, and Modric read that and stole it. Perisic quickly to it. Oh. Kovacic feeling it a bit, but he was Really alive and alert there, Luka Modric. I don't suppose we should be surprised about that. Well, whatever happens to his legs over the next few years, the footballing brain will remain as nimble, won't it?
Certainly will.
Amala. Saruri. Amala. Here's Benun. Hakimi. Ziyech. Hakimi. Modric plugged the gap, but Hakimi has it back. Unahi. Ziyech. He's found the position to cross it. Yeah. Well, whether he had a hope of getting on the end of it or not, he would always be second favourite in an aerial duel.
Yeah, it was always a little big for him, I think, that one, wasn't it? They're still pushing, they're still trying to force something. They're demanding more, I think, from those guys in the box to just try and keep that alive, keep it in play.
The coach needs to take an enormous amount of credit. There were fissures, divides in the squad, players not called upon under the predecessor because of fallings out. It would seem, from an outside perspective, to be of a very trivial nature. He's brought the group together, and how they have played in this World Cup. Shutala. Yes, that deafening din that